will be observing the radio waves of the universe. And Alma it is already by now the biggest observatory in the world, the biggest radio astronomy observatory in the world. In Chaknantor, at the EOS of the 5,200 meters, we will be able to move the antennas and put them in different layout according to the astronomer requirement, what he wants to observe. And the biggest layout, we will have a 15-kilometer configuration that will be like a 15-kilometer diameter antenna. That it was so big as an observatory.
The ground is the big barrel. It's the place where we glued the boost halves out there. Today we remove a whole reflector. We finished a few days ago. You could see the panels on the surface. The different, this other reflector is another station. Right now we are on panel adjusters. Imagine when you need to move these big pieces from France to here, and you need to plan the ship, the whole ship. The insurance company is quite difficult.
For other radio observatories, for instance in Europe and the VLA, you can put it on a plane and not really worry about the atmosphere all that much. But for Alma, the higher we are, the less water there is in the atmosphere. So, and the drier they are, the less water. And less water is perfect for us. So ideally we would be building this in space, but that's a bit hard. So we wanted to pick the driest and highest combination of places on the planet where we could still build. And that's here.
As you can see, we have all the weathers that we can have, but warm weather down when we were at the OSF. Now we're getting winds, we're getting cold weather, sun radiation. So it's a challenge to keep people safe and important to keep the equipment working so we can have the biggest and the most amazing observatory in the world. As you can see, we have problems with oxygen, with water, to keep people in a safe manner that they can think when they are doing the job. We need to carry oxygen all the time. The names we have for the transporter is Otto and Lore. The owner of the company who built this, his name is Otto and his wife is Lore. So he decided to name them after his name and his wife. So these are unique. This, they are the only two transporters in the world for this kind of job, and they were made specially for Alma.
Yeah, this will pick any of the antenna. We have a computer, so it doesn't allow you to go more than a certain speed. The more specific, more than driving on the road, is when you pick up the antenna. That then you have to be trained, because you have to be very precise when picking up the antenna, not to hurt the antenna.
Alma is the biggest astronomy project in history. It's many times bigger than the Very Large Array, which was in the movie Contact. The only thing that comes close to it is Hubble. But actually, we are, even in people working and people developing things, we're still bigger. enormous. It's several steps far beyond what we were used to. So even we are working now with 16 antennas. It's only 30% of our total capability at the end. But that's twice as much as any other observatory in the world already.